Allow your body to sink in deeply, allowing the toes to expand to the outer edges of your mat. Your shoulders becoming heavy, your tongue floating to the back of your throat. And simply becoming witness of your own breath. Taking these moments of quietness to connect inwardly, connecting to your grace, connecting to your truth. With each breath, your body deepens into the earth. Bring awareness around your breath as you inhale to deepen your belly. Expand the breath up through the chest and allowing the breath to guide you into the earth. Elevating the belly on the breath in. Your chest rises and you allow the breath to escape. Pulling in earth energy from the ground as you draw your breath in. And as you exhale, soften your body, soften your mind. Taking the gaze to your third eye, closing through your seeing eyes. And start to wiggle into your fingertips and into your toes. Subtle and small movements. And stretching through the toes, expand the toes out wide. Point through the tops of your feet, begin to engage into the quadriceps. A gentle squeeze into one glute at a time, awakening through your hips. Gentle movements through your shoulders from side to side, making small circles against the ground. A shift into your wrists, opening up the joint space. And then slowly begin to extend the arms up overhead. Opening through the spine, point through the toes, draw your shoulder blades down towards the midline of your back. Expand through the fingertips, expand through your toes, and take your arms out to a V and expand your arms out wide. Lengthen through the legs, and exhale, float the hands back down by the sides. Your right foot to the outside edge of the mat. Lift the left leg and cross it over towards the right. Feet can be together, left leg can be crossed over the right. Drawing the toes back, pressing through your right heel. Engage through the top line of the left side of the body. Sink the back side of the left hip down into the earth. Draw in earth energy, draw your navel in. Expand your left arm up and over towards the right side of the room. You can begin to shift through the top side of the body as you lengthen your left arm over towards the right side. Right hand can crawl down towards your right toes, lengthening through the shoulders and pressing both shoulders evenly down into the earth. Opening through the under left side. Breathing deeply into the rib cage, lengthen through the pelvis. Draw the abdomen in and stretch. Floating the left hand back down by your side. Returning your spine to neutral, lifting the left leg, planting the left leg over towards the left side of your mat. Realign into your core and into your body as you lift the right leg up and over, crossing it over towards the left side. Feet and ankles can cross. Press through the left heel. Shift the hips gently. Lengthen through the spine, shoulders come down. Draw your attention to the back side of your right hip, pressing it evenly into the earth. Lengthening through the side body as you draw your right arm up towards the back side of your room and lengthen the fingertips over towards the left side of your mat. Opening through each vertebrae, breathing between the ribs. Active inhalation. Send the fingertips down towards the left toes as you open and expand. And slowly returning your right arm down by your sides. Returning the spine to neutral, lifting the right leg up and over. Extending the legs out into a V. Take your arms out wide. Plant the fingertips down into the earth, palms down into the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, press your head back into the earth. And then slowly soften your shoulder blades against the ground. Lengthen through the spine, a gentle tilt into the pelvis. And then press your heels away, draw your toes towards your shins. Widen the toes and expand through the body. Lengthening earth energy as you draw energy up through your entire body. Connecting into the earth, creating the connection to our Earth Star chakra, the connection to our gravity and our source, the continuance of energy as it flows through you, drawing down to the ground, and slowly begin to relax the body, softening into your space. Lengthening the arms up towards the sky. And as if you have a beach ball between your hands, pull the shoulders down into the earth. Begin to bring the legs together. Point through the toes. Squeeze towards the inline of the inner thigh. Activate into your calves and really lengthen through the spine. Press the shoulders down into the earth and away from the ears and expand through the chest. Widening the collarbones, active engagement into the core, widen the toes as you pull the toes up towards you as you point through the tops of your feet. Begin to extend the fingertips back behind you, lengthening through the shoulders, and then drawing the shoulders down towards the midline of the body. Deep inhalations. Elongated exhalations. Shifting your arms so that your hands, the palms of your hands, face towards the sky. Lengthen through the shoulders. Pull the shoulders down and away. Fingertips greet the earth. Backsides of hands ground down. Engage into the lateral muscles of the body. And begin to expand through the spine, a gentle tilt into the pelvis, lengthen through the tops of the legs. See if you can press down to the back corner of your heel and lift your calves gently away from the earth. Squeeze an imaginary beach ball between the knees and lower the hands down as you exhale. Lifting the left leg up towards the sky. Engage into the core, navel draws in. Press through the left heel. Draw your right toes back towards your shins. Plant the palms down firmly into the earth. Supporting the lower spine, a gentle tilt into your pelvis. Drawing the core up and in. Draw your shoulders down and away. Gentle engagement to the back side of the head to lengthen and strengthen through the spine. Press the left heel away and widen through the toes. Send energy out through the baseline of the heel. Engage into the core and begin to expand the left leg out towards the left side of your room, pressing your right back side of your hip down into the earth. Core is engaged, lengthen through the spine, and hold your left leg out as far as you can, pressing energy out of your left heel. Inhale, draw the left leg up towards the sky. Bend into the left knee, wrap your arms around your shin. Pulling the left knee in, give yourself a deep hug. Press through your left heel, widen through the toes, active engagement. Take your awareness around to your right shoulder and press the right shoulder down into the earth. As you press through your right heel, and slowly begin to extend the left leg back up towards the sky. Floating the left leg all the way back down into the earth. Engage and lengthen through the right heel, lifting the right heel up towards the sky. Draw the right toes down towards you as you press through the backside of the body. Shift your energy so the backside of your pelvis is engaged towards the ground. Leveling through the spine, drawing the abdomen in. Hands plant down and expand energy through the palms. Draw your shoulders down and away. Core engaged. A gentle press to the backside of the head. Breathe through the heels. And slowly begin to extend your right foot out towards the right side of your room. Bring awareness to the backside of your left hip, pressing the backside of the sacrum down into the ground. Active engagement through the heels. Core engaged. Deep breaths. Inhale, rise the right leg up towards the sky. Press through the right heel, draw the abdomen in. Wrap your arms around your shin as you bend your knee into the chest. Draw the attention to the shoulders. Press down and away. Actively aligning your spine, creating engagement into your core. As you inhale, extend the right leg up towards the sky. And slowly float the right leg down towards the earth, staying engaged into the core. Lengthening through the heels, point through the toes. Stretch the top sides of your legs. And slowly bend into the knees, bring your heels towards your glutes. Press down into the heels, a gentle shift into the pelvis so the sacrum can be even against the ground. Root down into the baselines of your feet, connecting the soles to the earth, the palms to the earth, and draw your shoulders down and away as you expand through your heart space. Knees are hip width distance apart. And then gently deactivate all of your muscles. Allow your body to melt into the earth. Notice any gentle shifts into the body as you relax into your breath. Begin to press your toes up towards your shins. Press the balls of your feet forward and gently lift your heels and actively press the heel down back into the earth. Noticing a gentle lift into the body, and bring your awareness down to your sacrum and sink your sacrum down into the earth as you expand the energy from the midline of the feet forward. Begin to squeeze into the knees gently as if you have an imaginary beach ball between the knees. Gentle lift into the glutes as you sink your energy down into the earth. Pelvic floor lifts. Navel draws in. Widen the rib cage. See how expansive you can create your ribs to expand outward and then upward. And then drawing the sections together down the midline of the body. Holding into the core, creating structure. Drawing the shoulders down into the earth and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Palms press down into the ground. Expand through the palms, pointer fingers, and extend the energy down into the earth. Roll the shoulders back even further. Gentle press to the back side of the head, connecting into your Ujjayi breath and exploring through 3 deep connective breaths. And as you exhale, soften the body. Noticing all of the shift and change within the self. Walking the fingertips closer towards your heels. Begin to press down into the soles of the feet. Engage into the shoulders and roll the shoulders down underneath you. Shift the hips up towards the sky. Draw your chest towards your chin. Lift through the heels. Soften through the glutes. Engage into the quadriceps and lengthen through the spine. Pull the hips up towards the sky. And as you exhale, gently 1 vertebrae at a time, begin to lower yourself down as slowly as you can. Lengthening through the spine, giving yourself a massage. Drawing the heels out towards the outside edge of your mat, knees draw inward. Constructive rest pose, establishing alignment in your spine and your hips, allowing your psoas to rest. Slowly begin to draw your feet together as your knees float down towards the earth, taking the feet out as far forward as needed or drawing them towards you. Create gentle movements from side to side, making small circles into your pelvis. Just noticing the shifts and changes in the energetic movements. Creating a pause, and then gently start to float to the other direction, creating small circles. Concentrating at the low back. And slowly draw the knees together. Walk your feet in. Begin to lift the knees into the chest, giving yourself a deep hug. Maybe rock from side to side, or forward and back. Stretching through the entire spine, drawing the shoulders down into the earth. Squeeze the elbows towards your midline of your body. Squeeze the knees towards each other and then flex through your heels. Draw your toes towards your shins and squeeze your calves into the back sides of your hamstrings. Activate into the lower legs and draw them together and squeeze as if there's 100 pounds holding you together. Draw the elbows down as far as you can towards the body and shifting the shoulders back. Elongate through the spine. Energy drawing out of your sit bones and energy drawing up through the crown of your head. And gently begin to lower the feet back down towards the earth. Walk your feet towards the outside edge of your mat. And begin to shift from side to side into a windshield wiper motion. Creating space to float from one side to the other, slowing down, maybe even taking a pause into one side. And returning to neutral. Making your way onto your favorite side into a fetal position. Taking a moment to connect, creating witness around your energy.